Hi, folks. It's nice to see you here. I'm Christiana Gaudet, and it's Friday. I'm here live on my business page, as I am every Friday, with your Friday weekly wrap-up. If you happen to be watching in archive, either on Facebook or YouTube, thank you for being here. As you listen to these readings, you might hear something that resonates for you. And if you do, take it as a reading. And glad to see you all. Yeah, I'm a few minutes late. That can happen. You know, when you're a reader, sometimes things take a minute. You got to tie up one thing before you can get on to the other. So thank you so much for waiting for me. I'm happy to see you. And yes, Barrett, I was absolutely running late. Yes, indeed. Okay, Teresa, Alicia, nice to see you. Deirdre, glad you're here. Lori, Laura. And for my American friends, happy 4th of July. I know this is a little bit of a different 4th of July weekend, but nonetheless, I hope you have a great weekend and celebrate well. So, you know what to do. Folks are lining up for their weekly wrap-up card. And, you know, I often say this, but it bears saying, when we talk about how we work with the cards, very often we do look toward the past. You know, we do that past, present, future, or this is what's behind you, or that kind of thing. And I think it really is a great tarot practice to sort of look at this chunk of time, one card, to look at 1 week. What do we learn from that? And so that's what we're doing here. And the first thing we'll do is a card for the collective. What do we all learn this week? How do we wrap up this week? The Ace of Pentacles reversed. And so I think that really speaks to some increased sense of insecurity that people are having really across the board, be it economic, be it health, be it the fabric of society, be it what is the truth and what can we trust and who can we trust. Never have I seen more people how do I want to say this? Never have I seen a situation where there are more people convinced they know what the truth is without a lot of sort of hard evidence, you know, and the things people see as hard evidence seem kind of weird. So I think that's creating this whole sense of insecurity. And I think what we need to do each as individuals is a lot of grounding, a lot of root chakra stuff to feel ourselves grounded. So now let's look at the individuals. And let's start with you, Alicia. How was your week? Ace of Wands reversed. I bet you're tired. And I wonder if you're not entirely feeling your best. This is not a serious health concern that I see, but I feel like there's some things you need to do to energize yourself. It feels like this might have been a week that took a lot out of you. Teresa, nice to see you. How was your week? The Queen of Pentacles reversed. It feels like you've done a lot for other people. You've done a lot of what you have to do. And it would be so good for you to find some time, maybe this weekend, to do some things you want to do. Okay. Okay, Karen Winkle, nice to see you. How was your week? Death. Did you have some big changes this week? Changes in the way you think about things, changes with people around you, deciding or committing to make a change? I realize, you know, this is a card that people are sometimes uncomfortable seeing, but to me it would suggest, you know, maybe a breakthrough or maybe a way forward that would be very positive. Or could be very positive. Deirdre. Queen of Swords reversed. I wonder, and I know that, Deirdre, you have been on vacation this week, which is unusual for you. And I hope you've been enjoying that. But I do have to wonder. I do have to wonder if there was a particular friend or family member this week that was kind of difficult to deal with, or maybe a coworker, something with a difficult person. And I do appreciate the feedback coming in. Thank you so much for that. I don't always address it, just in the interest of time. I'm trying to get to as many questions as I can, but I really do appreciate the feedback, and I do read it. Okay. Hey, Simran, how was your week? King of Wands. So this is a great thing. And yes, Teresa, did I get to you? I believe that I did. Hang on a minute. Yes, I did. So you'll have to watch it in replay. Okay. So Simran, King of Wands, this feels good. It might have to do with your relationship moving in a positive direction. It might have to do with your own creativity, with moving forward somehow in your life. So that feels really good. Barrett, so nice to see you here. The Nine of Swords reversed. So I feel like this week you may have solved some problems. There may have been some things that were difficult that were worrying you, or maybe even technical problems. And I feel like you have done a good job, whether that's personal or professional. You've done a good job solving problems this week. Sonia, how was your week? Three of Cups reversed. I don't know that this was a terribly fun week for you. Maybe some issues with friends or family, maybe just not a lot of time or ability to do things you enjoyed. So I'm hoping this weekend maybe you can take some time to do some things that you enjoy. Hey, Missy, nice to see you. Missy, the Empress. So you did a good job this week taking care of other people, taking care of your home, doing what you need to do and what you must do. And just know that you're doing a really good job. You did a good job this week. I bet you'll do a good job next week. Sometimes you may feel unappreciated, but know that you really are indeed appreciated. Okay, Ken, so nice to see you. Glad you're here. Ken, interesting week. You may have had to be fairly crafty this week. There may be some borrowing from Peter to pay Paul in terms of money or in terms of energy. You may have had to dance through some situations. And there may be a situation where people are not being honest with you. And so it is important for you to kind of look at that and what might be going on. Okay, Laura, so nice to see you. How was your week? Knight of Wands reversed. So I think there's a lot of question in your life right now, Laura, of what do you want? And of the things that you want, what is possible and how do you make that happen? So I feel like you're doing some strategizing around that. And that's a good thing. That's okay. Okay, Lori Hahn, nice to see you. Temperance reversed. Lori, has this been a week where you felt like you did not have the resources you needed, or that the people who were supposed to help you were not helping you, or that you didn't get the ingredients that you would need in order to do what you needed to do? It might be a week where you felt out of balance or a little impatient. If so, I'm really sorry, but just don't worry about it too much and move forward. Okay, from Jeannie. Johnny's getting stronger and healthier at the care center. Hallelujah. How was the week for you, Jeannie? The Lovers, all about concern for Johnny and for his care. And you have done a good job being his advocate, holding down your own space and holding down space for him. You did a great job. And Barrett says he loves the scroll behind me, the chakras. That is quilted, made by Joanne Matthew, who we sometimes see here. Okay, Debbie Roth, nice to see you here. Ooh, Knight of Swords reversed. So I wonder this week if there have been some communication kerfuffles. Mercury is in retrograde, we know. If there have been some difficult people, some difficult situations that you haven't been sure how to handle. We need to turn this card right side up and help you to feel empowered to communicate in a way that will get things done and move things forward. Okay, Sally, nice to see you. A card for your mom. Okay, how was Dolly's week? Page of Wands. I feel like she's been spending a lot of time thinking about her past, thinking about the people she cares about, thinking about the good times she might have had in her youth, but also thinking about times that were difficult. I think she's processing a lot. She needs to be encouraged to use her creativity, whether that's in storytelling or scrapbooking or in some other way, sort of preserving some of those memories. Joanne Keeler, so nice to see you. Oh, you're the second one to get this here today, and I am shuffling in between. The Seven of Swords. What happened this week for you? There may be some unsolved mysteries. There may be some people, and I'm not trying to make you paranoid, but there may be some people who have not been acting in your best interest. And so it's so important going forward that you figure out what your best interest is and that you act in your own best interest. Lisa McCord, so happy to see you. The Five of Pentacles reversed. I wonder if there were some new opportunities for you this week. I sure hope so. And if not, I think you should be on the lookout for new opportunities. Linda, a weekly card for you from Liverpool. The Ace of Swords. Linda, I think this week it feels as though you were, I don't know, you may have learned something new. You may have communicated something new. I feel like you found some truth or shared some truth in a way that was really positive. Okay, so nice to see all of you here. Renee, Cheryl, Mark, glad you're here. Brenda, glad you're here. Okay, Joanne Higgins. Okay, we're doing a weekly wrap-up, so here is your weekly wrap-up. Two of Cups reversed. It may be that you have been struggling with some relationship issues, whether that's a love relationship or your relationship with yourself, or maybe with some other person around you. And I feel like some things that happened this week in that regard are really meant to cause you to make some decisions here. Okay, very good. Hang on one second here. Okay. Let me see. I'm just trying to get to everyone here in the time that we have. Hey, Wendy, nice to see you here. Haven't seen you in a while. Rachel. Rachel, Eight of Pentacles. It looks like this week you may have worked hard, you may have learned some new things, and done some things to move yourself forward. So that feels good. Okay, Pamela, happy to see you sneaking in there late. I was late. I was late for my own live today, so no problem. Pamela, happy to see you. Ten of Cups. Looks like this week you may have enjoyed the people around you. You may have felt more comfortable in your home or in your work. I feel like you did well this week and had a good week. So well done. Lisa Crosby, so nice to see you here. How was your week? Six of Swords. It looks like you did some things to move yourself forward, either in your actions or in your thoughts or the way you're processing things. I think there was some real forward motion, so that is wonderful. Okay. Hey, Alexandria, nice to see you. Nine of Pentacles reversed. So I feel like there may have been some things this week where you have felt some insecurity. Whatever that is, just try to shore it up and move forward. And Lisa says she was on vacation all week. So was the opportunity to have vacation and see your son? But the thing is, with that Five of Pentacles that came up for you, I really would look at new financial opportunities coming forward. I really would. Let's see. And again, lots of great feedback. Thank you all so very much. Appreciate it. So that's my time here today. I will be back at some point tomorrow for your Saturday Psychic Sampler. That's the time you get to ask any question you want. And I want to remind you that on Sunday at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time on my YouTube channel, Christiana Gaudet, I will be doing a 1-hour free class on tarot reversals. Wendy noticed we had a lot of reversals today. So you get to see how I handle those reversals. If you want to learn more about the power and magic of tarot reversals, and you want to do it for free, and you want to do it with me, do it this Sunday on YouTube. Just go to my YouTube channel, Christiana Gaudet. Now, please like this video. Please share this video. If you haven't hit like here on my Facebook page, Christiana Gaudet, please do. And make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, Christiana Gaudet on YouTube. And you can go to my website, christianagaudet.com, and subscribe to my weekly newsletter. Remember, too, I am available for readings by phone, Skype, FaceTime, Messenger, or Zoom. Reach out anytime. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful Friday. Happy Independence Day to all my American friends.